Well, we made the counselor or the CAP people put Jordan in physical science because he's in honor science, and they didn't recommend him for physical science. And I'm like, I don't know, he's had an A all year. The teacher was just like, well, they said he wasn't ready. I'm like, and I don't have him in it because I want him to get like honors or be pre-AP or whatever. So that was too easy, y'all. You gotta come in ready. Good job, Xavier. There you go. All right. Here we go, defense. Stay low. There we go. Good job. We're up 6-2. How are we the home team when we're literally sitting on the other side of the court?
Good job, defense. Let's go, boys.
Because we're home on the board. Which we were home last time, but we were sitting on the other side. Hands up! Cover low, cover low. Way to block out, good job. Yeah, way to block out. So what I was saying before I got distracted with the game nonsense, giving away points at the tip-off, is I'm not trying to have him get ahead, like early credits or whatever. I'm more worried about when he takes what classes, because Xavier's going to be in the same situation with them playing football and basketball. That was not a foul, all over his hand. It's all year long that they're going to miss at least 7th period, if not more, depending on when they have away games. And in basketball, it's 2 nights a week.
Are you talking about for rainy or?
Right.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So, get in there!
Oh.
Block out, rebound! So, I just don't want him to run having, like, math at the end of the day, and then he misses math in basketball season 2 days a week, because they call him out early to get ready for the game.
Yeah.
Or if it's a away game, they leave even earlier.
Good pass.
There we go. Good. So that's at least almost the whole year that they miss sometimes once or more a week. Afternoon potential classes.
Yeah.
There we go. It's all right. Block out!
Get the rebound. But she didn't never get a chance to answer because somebody came up and started talking to her.
So Jordan's gonna have PE again next year for one of his classes.
You don't swing it, but you should become there.
Ooh, and one. Another foul. Man, that one kid is just hacking over the back. There you go. Thank you.
Well, so when I think of like the classes now in 8th grade, I feel like it does set them up for their 9th, like ongoing in high school. And so with all the requirements that they have with all the things, plus like he wants to do something engineering or construction, and so they have some of that extra those classes for electives and everything. Plus, if you're playing a sport,
Right.
those are credits. So it just seemed like it would be, but it'd be good to start some high school credits in 8th grade if you can. But I also don't want it to be like too much for him to. Too
Right.
much of a load because he's playing sports and it's year long. It's like a lot of after school practice and all the stuff. I don't know. I'm probably taking my Can you hear me?
Yeah. Well,
But yeah, that happened like right after she was suspended. So it's like whatever she got going on, she's going through. Yeah. So she can
That's all.
get herself together.
I mean, but I said it last year though, that like
And I think he was hired after. I think they went and he got they seemed like I
Jordan
heard
was. Oh, you let him get in front of you like that? Block out!
him was hired. So that's something else got hit.
Rob Jordan!
But in my opinion, because they wanted Jordan for that too. Our boys really aren't the target demographic. Like, we're gonna take them to colleges. They know what they want. We're gonna encourage that. We're gonna help them prepare.
It's all right.
Well, because I mean, they do 7 classes a year. So 7 times 4 is more than the required 24 credits to graduate. So they're gonna have some room in their schedule to take extra classes. Now, if Xavier is looking to do right, but you still get it still covers your PE elective, and it counts as, I think you can count it as I think 2 or 3 local credits for elective. So it still counts towards your graduation. Lockout! Woo!
Hit that!
Yeah! Score is 10-2. We got just about 6.5 minutes left in the half. Ah! Ah!
Hey.
Dang it.
That's all right. Come on, keep working.
Here we go, defense!
Block out.
Well, and that whole like knocking stuff out early so that you can have that easier senior year. High school is really trying to shy away from letting them have like that.
You put in the work. Like, why would you want to make things more difficult for you? You already got all this extra BS in there that you gotta
Well, and I feel like if the students finish their stuff, and especially if they have a job, let them have half days or where they go 2 or 3 days a week. Maybe they don't have a B day schedule and they go on A days or whatever, and then they can work on those days
Yeah. Well, I'm like, then
or volunteer or whatever.
there's a construction technology, there's pre-engineering. I want to get him involved in those, the job.
Well, bounce passes, y'all, bounce passes. I mean, the high school probably doesn't want me saying this, but if you're looking at the construction part, it would be better for him to look at some of what programs he could do through NWTI while in school.
Bruh. Oh, never mind.
Who's pulled him?
Yeah.
But I mean, I know they want you to take their classes at the high school, but if you take it through NWTI, they are wanting you to get the career certification, but they're also going to use as a company for a job. So you're getting like that journeyman status and stuff like that, which you can do concurrently and get high school credit for taking it.
Yeah. So Layla is like, what's gonna happen? But she's like, she wants to do physical therapy or nursing or physician assistant, something in that realm. Who knows? And I wish I would have had saw the TNA stuff at PTA. She could have did that.
But she's still got her senior year. Why can't she?
Because she signed up for that, like, what is it, like an early release or, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So
You know what I'm talking about? So they say you can't, now that, like, she can't change her schedule. It's like,
yeah, no, she can. So, okay, but if she has that time out, then just to have her enroll at an NWTI CNA program for the days that she's out early during that time. Because chances are the school won't pay for that program anyway, so you're going to be out of pocket. It's going to be free and reduced lunch to get it paid for. Because we got to pay for her NY classes.
But
I mean, he had his hand on him. Yeah, I know he got all ball, but you can't like hold his shoulder down while you block. Sorry. But I mean, it's been a few years, but I think the CNA program, it's only like, yeah, but I think it's only like $600. I think it's only like $600.
she might do it over the summer anyway.
Yeah. Well, because if she does the CNA through NWTI, then she can use that and do their LPN program next year. And then there's funding and stuff that you can get to pay for that too. So who cares if the high school don't want to pay for it? Look at NWTI and see what scholarships or grants they have.
The one through the school is at someplace in Farmington.
He had a bloody nose. His nose was bleeding, so he had to go to the bathroom and stop it up.
It takes a minute to get it to calm down.
The only thing that I could see might be the holdup would be if there was an application window for the program. But what I will tell you is you should call.
I did already call. I called Lockett, whatever it is. I called them, left a message to find out what is the window, when she can sign up to go to the classroom.
Oh, no, I was going to say you should call my school to ask for our counselor, because our counselor is like president of the board or on the whatever for NWTI. So he could be a good, like, where to talk to or have someone. And he would be able to. He does so much for them. He would tell you if that's really the situation for FHS or not. Sometimes it's a will. But no, I love that. Well, because that could mean if she did her CNA this summer. How old is she?
17.
When did she turn 18?
December.
Okay. So well, actually, I don't know what the new law is. She may be able to get a job using it after she certifies.
One thing so, because you have to be 17 to get the program, but I don't know for sure.
Well, the problem is more, can companies hire her being under the age of 18? But I think that because when I worked in Springdale, we worked with NWTI kids doing the CNA program, and they could take their tests and all of that and get board certified for it, but they couldn't start working until they were 18. But there have been a lot of labor laws changed since then, so I don't know if that's still the same or not.
Yeah, because of like certain nursing home settings and certain settings like that, it's hard. I don't know.
Because I can see a liability or insurance issue to have someone under the age of 18. But again, I don't know with the labor laws.
You have to be 18,
Yeah.
which is kind of similar.
Well, and it could be where there's things that you could do or not do. You know, maybe they can't work in a nursing home, but they could work in like a primary care office, which is usually just taking weights and measurements and walking people back. But, I mean, no. Who's she connect? Oh, that's awesome.
Layla?
Yeah.
Okay, we were talking about that. But Reagan had committed there too.
I don't know if that influenced her at all, but she's excited to.
There we go. Same team. Talk. Ooh, that low key. Go. Way to rebound. Go up. All right. Way to pass it out. Thank you. Push in the back. Good job, Jordan. Way to block out. Oh, I said way to block out. I mean, come on. Draw them fouls. Get in there. Ah. It's all right. He jumped out instead of up. There you go. Way to follow the shot. Good rebound. Got it? Fix it. Let's tie it up. Yeah. Watch for that low flash. Oh, how did it go off of a foot straight to his hand?
It's all right.
Well, and for Layla, that CNE credit, if she does it over the summer, she can still get high school credit for it.
Yeah. I was wondering that too. I have questions. And I have like during my day, this, and then I'll pause and be like looking at grades, looking at this, looking at that, this, that. You know, I can't jump too far down that rabbit hole for sure.
Yeah.
Let's go, boys. But yeah. So they have. So I was looking at what majors would align with the physician assistant stuff. And they have like a partnership with
Yeah. Oh, get in there and rebound. Dang. There you go, Jordan. Oh. How about we wipe the floor up? I feel like it's a little slick. It's all right. You okay? Maybe we need to clean up that wet spot. Anybody got a towel?
Go, boys.
Yeah, he hurt his back on that. Good hustle. Get in front. It's all right.
I mean, was that Xavier?
I just saw the two. I didn't see the other part.
Over his back.
4. Down 4. Well, if Xavier's wanting to do the construction piece, like Northwest Arkansas has some really great companies that he could probably even kind of work for them, and they'll pay for his certification, other stuff outside of it. And then once he does enough hours or reaches the journeyman status, or oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he's hurt. Way to have your hands up, X.
Yeah.
But once they reach like that journeyman status, I just remember sitting through all the CTE stuff where the companies would come in and talk to us about their opportunities. I mean, they pay them well, and then they pay for the programs. But then each time that they finish one of those or put so many hours in that position, I mean, some of them within like 2 years they're making like $70,000. It's crazy. I was sitting there as a teacher, like, I feel like I went in the wrong career. Can I start now? I have a degree. Can I come work with you? Because I feel like in a year I'll make twice my teacher's salary.
Like they're gonna be honest.
Foul on X. Jordan, what you doing?
Telling who got who. They don't got the right people.
We're gonna break ankles somewhere today. Whew. Ah,
Foul. I don't think that was foul.
Winnie's at 19 to 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
She hadn't told everybody yet, so I don't know.
Well, you remember my friend Beverly?
Yeah.
Her daughter went to the U of A and she got a full ride on an engineering scholarship. And they paid for everything, but she did biomechanical
Yeah,
engineering.
that's what my nephew did.
So
How much were these?
$100.
100.
Yeah.
Like both of them, or?
No, they're 99 a piece. Sorry, I did round up. I did that. I put that extra dollar on there. You're right.
Which is like a cardiologist technology something. And so basically what he does is
Look up! Look up!
he got multiple job offers.
Yep. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Beverly's daughter, when she graduated, she had a job offer for Pfizer. So, but Pfizer,
This is Johnson & Johnson. So he accepted the one out in Tulsa.
so Pfizer paid to relocate her, gave her a moving bonus. So she started out like 70, 75, and they put her in their lab out in North Carolina. Told her they would have her in the lab for like 1 to 2 years, and then they're gonna pay for her to go to medical school.
Yeah, for 13, my son.
Yeah. And then obviously she'd have a higher job when she comes out. Which, I mean, the PAs are working in all of the primary care offices or the urgent care offices, and they're the ones writing prescriptions and all that too. So, yeah. Well, or even some of the different, not an X-ray tech, but some of the different techs that do those scans and stuff, they make 6 figures. And they are, again, in like a 18-month program or something.
Yeah.
There we go. I mean, they say most adults will change careers 3 times. I've only done twice, so I feel like that third one, you know, I could just go on it. Go do a little program and back court. Yeah, he was not fully over.
Yeah.
There we go. Spencer was just telling me last week that I should just go ahead and do my doctorate.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I'm gonna have to do some research because
I can see you being a principal.
ooh, that was a little bit of foul. Well, I have my specialist in educational leadership, and I'm certified in.
That found it right.
I haven't got a job. Yeah. But it's almost like now they want doctorates for everything. It's the craziest thing. I mean, education is one of the fields that you've got people carrying all of these higher level degrees that we can't be trusted to do our job and be the expert in our field. Which, no offense to a PA, but they have a degree and so you're looking at what, maybe 6 years? You've got teachers out there with masters and doctorates that are spending 8 to 10 years learning their skill, yet they can't be treated like a professional that knows what they're doing. Come on, get open, let's go, run it. No, dang it, you gotta pass the ball, buddy.
I feel like I gotta have breakfast.
Oh, block out. Pass the ball. You gotta look up and see the court. It's all right, get it back. I mean, we're up. Is this just the first half though?
No, it's the second.
Okay, yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right. I'm like, wait a second. Did I miss a whole clock? Clock! Clock! I'm trying to help the team out.
Pass it.
Jordan! Get out the lane! Ah! Whew. Okay, I'll take it. Good Lord, so close. It looks like it says 28-6, but that's actually 28-16. So I have no idea what our next game is. I'm sure we'll find